Kelvin Liang, another top 8 finish for you here today at the January NAC. But Columbia University men's team is undefeated. The other day I spoke with Michael Cosson, fellow saber fencer, talking about kind of you guys' dominance so far and what that means for going into the championship half of the season. You're returning with All-American honors. What's the first half of the season been like for you?
So the first half of the season for me has been very, very mild because for our first meet away at Penn, I was actually at the Senior World Cup in Dakar. So I was off doing my own thing while everyone else was kind of holding the fort, as we should say. But I'm very impressed with our freshman class this year. I think a lot of people were unsure of our men's team could keep up with the caliber, especially because of the strength of last year's senior class. You know, Jake Hoyle, Jeffrey Loss, just to name a few, and Adam Matthew, Harry Bergman. But Sam Mullis certainly stepped up. Andrew Dotto and Alex Walker actually both have been very dominant in the college scene. Alex also made a top 16 today, so showing that he's doing well. Andrew recently just got third at the last International Junior World Cup, so very strong dominance internationally and nationally for our team. And I think our big surprise was our international students. So Mike made like an interesting decision for a lot of coaches, I think, to recruit a lot of athletes from abroad. So we had 2 athletes from Sweden, 1 from Switzerland, 1 from Korea. So the Swedish man, Jacob, actually was accepted my year and took a gap year and then came. And he's been performing very, very well for our men's épée side. He's currently in Sweden at a national qualifier. And then our Swiss men's épée, Sasha, also very, very dominant. And then we also have Mick Yamanaka, who made the 2nd round in men's épée today. So I'm really impressed with our team and our ability to be consistent throughout all of our competitions this season so far.
And Michael said very similar things about how you guys have achieved this undefeated streak largely through that kind of mixing and diversity of the deep talent that you have, and the fact that not once have you guys fielded a full varsity squad, and it's really been through kind of the collective efforts of everyone on the roster. How is that kind of benefiting your fencing in the room, that you have so many teammates that are getting exposure to live competition right away in their first year?
It's obviously very, very helpful because when we do simulate college matches in a Columbia practice, which is like kind of Mike's trademark, I think, and a lot of coaches also now are doing it, obviously. But when we do that, because now everybody has that same experience, we are all in the same page. Because especially last year, up until my first competition, I was doing all these simulations of college bouts, but I didn't really understand the purpose or the type of intensity that comes with these bouts. And with the experience, it makes much more sense. So because everyone does have that same experience, it becomes much easier for everyone to communicate and everyone to understand what's going on and off the script.